Hello students, today we start our last topic of construction safety management chapter. Topic name is safety and health management system. So here in a construction management process there are several stages like conception, planning, organizing, coordinating, directing, executing and feedback. So here many companies strictly follow this construction management process in a construction industries. Now Peterson suggests that use of the safety and health management system on a similar line as that in a construction management. So in a construction management plans draw various chart, schedule is prepared and the work progress is mentioned as per the is as per schedule or not is observed, and if the progress is lower than the schedule, so corrective measurements are taken. So various safety program measures are identified and their implementation schedule is prepared. Later on it become necessary to observe whether the safety and health management system work satisfactorily or not. So here some of the safety policy is given. So as per the rule number 39 BOCW Central Rules 1998. So already we discussed about the Central Rule 1998 for every construction organization employing more than the 50 workers. So it is mandatory to written a safety, health and health policy. So the safety and health policy should contain the main five things. So first is intentions and commitments of establishment regarding health, safety and environment protection of building work. Second is arrangement made to carry out the safety policy by satisfying or specifying the responsibility at a different level of hierarchy. And third one is the responsibility of the contractor, employer, subcontractor, transporter or other agency involved in a construction. And fourth one policy is a technique and method for assessment of risk to safety, health and environment and remedial measures. And last safety policy is the arrangement for a training of building work trainer and supervisor or other persons, so for beneficially for construction company. So here there is also provision for revising the safety policy depending upon the expansion of the establishment. So here some of the important role which prevent the accident. So first is a safety budget. So this required to prepare the implementation of the safety program. Separate safety budget can be provided. So the amount provided used for the purchase of the safety materials, safety guard and safety personal payment to expert called to deliver this speech in a training program for a safety. Second is a safety manual. So safety manual is prepared by the expert in the field of safety, and through the study of various construction activities and a project site, expert prepared safety manual. And then after it is very much required to distribute the safety manual to the worker to get a proper guidance in respect to their job. Third one is a safety committee. So organization having a large number of the employees are taking the large civil engineering project must constitute the safety committee. The function of such committee is to develop a safety policy and implement same during the execution of the project. And last one is accident reporting, investigation and record keeping. So one of the most important part of the safety management system is a report and investigation of accident. So here it is one of the requirement under the section 88 of Factory Act number 1948 that occurrence of reportable accident and certain dangerous occurs be notified to the inspector of factories. So here accident reporting and investigation should invariable start from the supervisor and the line manager concerned, and safety office should be involved in an investigation of a serious and fatal accident. So, and last is research rules in a safety management. So new workers are more likely victims of accident at the project site. So there has been experience that less workers suffer from the accident in case they have made aware about the risk they are going to face. And all the workers there should be briefly about the job layout and hazardous spots and the objective of the project and key dates in the project. So here chances of the accident is reduced when the management involved itself directly in a safety awareness program. So here some of the research done by the safety committee, and then after some of the rules is prepared by the committee, and some of the research done in during the time of the construction, and after getting the results, after getting the research result, safety management booklet is prepared, or safety management rules is prepared and implement in a construction company. So here we complete our topic of the chapter safety construction safety management. Thank you.